Welcome to the demo for a question answering system called GAAMA, which stands for Go Ahead, Ask Me Anything, put together by our team at IBM for the 2019 EMNLP system demo submission. So the end-to-end QA system that we are going to be demoing consists of a few different underlying components. Specifically, given a question, we use an information retrieval component to retrieve candidate documents from a pre-ingested corpus, and then a BERT-based machine reading comprehension system to extract spans from this document. And finally, a combiner that aggregates these spans across different documents to resort and provide a list of answer snippets to the user asking the question. And we're using a novel framework that we're also introducing with the paper called CFO, Computation Flow Orchestrator, to help us do this in a flexible way, but also robust enough so that we can get the system out in front of end users. Okay, so on to the demo. So this is a GUI generated by that framework itself, based on what we've defined as the inputs to the system. In our case, we have a question. Specifically, it's one of the questions coming from customer for our tech support staff. So they want to know, what will DB2 do if the log data transmission fails? We can choose which corpus we want to hit. We have a few ingested, but we'll choose the DB2 tech support corpus. And we can also choose a machine reading comprehension system. I'm going to start with the BERT large based model. And there are a few other hyperparameters here I'm going to skip over for now, and I'll show specifically the flow I just described in the PowerPoint, though we've already started to expand it a little bit. So we'll start with that simple IR plus MRC workflow. So you can see the system takes all of those inputs that we provided, the question, corpus, hyperparameters, sends it out, and in return the system returns a bunch of passages retrieved from the IR component. And then for each of those passages, the MRC component extracts answer spans that hopefully address the query, along with a score that has some notion of how relevant the answer span might be to the question. In this case, it does pretty well. It says that DB2 will interrupt the archive log attempt and follow normal log archive failure protocol. And hopefully we can look up now what log archive failure protocol is.